Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
There's not much left, darling. I'll bring you an actual sig up in a minute. Alright, love you.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true five-tool player.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh!
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
St. Pierre going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! Punch coming, it's blocked. 2 minutes have expired here in our opening round.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he's connecting on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he gonna do to follow it? Blow up.
The fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Hook shot lands.
Oh!
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. And he switches his stance yet again. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do...
Ooh.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Real nice body kick lands.
Oh! Oh, big left hook there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Beautiful punch.
15 seconds remain in the round. Wow! Round two coming up next. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed. Oh, he hurt it bad with a jab.
Unable to connect with the right. And boom.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. What a punch.
And just misses with that big right hand. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson.
Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Whoa!
He needs to start.
Oh, liver shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh! Huge right hand!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble.
Oh!
Supported at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
10 seconds.
Put him to sleep.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Chosen One.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like...
Ooh. It's heavyweight time. Oh my God, do this. Come on, man. Fucking hell. Oh, no.
It is a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Daniel Cormier.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a situation in which he wants to do everything in his power to keep this fight on the feet. He'd appear to have a lot of advantages at distance. We'll see if he can get it done tonight.
Yes, he has all the advantages because we don't see many specialists anymore in the UFC. Guys can generally do everything, but this guy is a jiu-jitsu player. He wants to get the fight to the ground and start to weave his web of traps to try and find a submission. This striker needs to maintain his space. He needs to make sure he is not on the ground. Avoid it at all costs.
Oh, the ground and pound is there.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Great punch.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Lands a good combination. Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Awesome. Nice boxing chops there from Daniel Cormier. We talk so much about the wrestling. Don't sleep on those hands.
Yeah, but it's because of the wrestling that allows these guys, especially a guy like DC.
Oh, that's a great DC.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
So just over 20 total strikes. And now landed for you, DC. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Switching stances here.
Beautiful punch. Nice, taking for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really...
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got to look very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that.
Take him down, cover, take him down, cover. Over and over, he's secured these takedowns.
15 seconds. All right, so he postures up here, and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound would be a plenty from this position.
All right, so let us... All right, we have arrived at the start of round two. The Black Beast, Derek Lewis. And Daniel Cormier.
Big kick lands.
Oh, that's a big hook there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitor.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 35 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Daniel DC Cormier.
And there is the man of the moment, and what All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like to draw time.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Wow. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
All right, so he lands another jab now, just snapping that thing off, DC.
I believe.
Take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched ground. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Stipe Miocic and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with the heavyweight rematch. Alistair Overeem, Stipe Miocic. They fought for the UFC heavyweight title back in 2016. Some people thought Stipe tapped that night, champ.
Alistair Overeem is one of them, but he was getting his bell rung whenever he thought that Stipe tapped. But outside of the tap, ignore that. He feels Stipe tapped. But go back to early in the fight when he dropped Stipe. That is what he should be focusing on. Oh!
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. the right hand up. Oh, straight right.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start to...
Whoa! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out. His misses are entertaining. Oh!
Look at that. Trouble's over. It's over. Wow! Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So a strong candidate for some bonus money there. A huge knockout for him here tonight. Near perfect execution. They'll be talking about this result for some. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Daniel Cormier and Stipe Miocic.
You ready?
All right, here we go. Two of the best heavyweights in the world and arguably of all time, Stipe Miocic, Daniel Cormier. Oh! Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Watch triangle. Watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch. He goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more on Cormier's trying for the Kimura submission here. And
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
the sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Shot a double leg.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's attacking armbar now. Oh, man, that was slick.
Back to the feet now. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, really using... Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's gotta like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
All right, so a huge round for him there. Nearly had him out of there with the head kick. Did get the knockdown. Talk us through the replay.
He got the knockdown. He won the round. He did everything correctly.
All right, round two is here. Daniel Cormier versus Stipe Miocic.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Miocic gets back up again. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Put him to sleep.
Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
26 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic. And if you care about the efficiency, connected quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. He flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or have I read my last rights?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
He might get a finish here.
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine. They have the armbar.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is it's not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's get you a replay. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecard will not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody... Oh!
And they separate. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Tries to mix in a takedown here. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Miocic has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
He's attacked guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Might have got it with a choke.
Wow.
Oh, right to the mount.
Let's go. Get him off, dude. Get him off.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And he's out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat, all weight to his opponent.
And he's out. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat, chest to the mat. Then, oh, he might have got it with a choke.
Wow. All right, right into side control.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here.
Oh.
Turn on the elbow, and he's gonna chase the submission finish.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision
Ladies and
is now
gentlemen,
in.
after 3
Here
rounds,
is Bruce
the
Buffer.
judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges for the contest, 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Stipe Miocic.
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision. It is a heavyweight collision between Stipe Miocic and the Reed, Alistair Overeem.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round one is underway. The weight ends here for the rematch between Alistair Overeem and Stipe Miocic. Of course, the first meeting was Stipe in Cleveland, winning the UFC heavyweight title. This is the one prize in combat that has eluded the Reem. He feels like he can get it done tonight.
And he was in the first fight. He dropped Miocic. He felt like maybe Miocic tapped him. He had the guillotine. Just so many reasons why he should be confident fighting Stipe. But at the end of the day, Stipe got off the floor and finished Alistair inside of 1 round. Big, powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Overeem's shot is blocked. Oh! Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Stipe.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Look at him chopping the woods. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Ooh! And that one was heavy. Oh!
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
That's a big strike right there.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! Just missed with the left. Could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. You get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape, close guard. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
A little single
big
collar
knee.
tie there.
Running fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. Round two winding down. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stung his opponent and nearly got him out of it.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together.
All right, round two is upon us. Let us get to it.
Okay,
Both
round
fighters
two,
ready to go.
ready?
Stipe Miocic
Let's fight.
versus Alistair Overeem.
Beautiful strike. Again,
Oh,
he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
all right, he'll engage
big
in a single
knee.
collar tie. Overeem pouring it on!
Holy smokes!
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alistair the Ream Overeem.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time when you get a...
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one. Seems to be a throwback type of matchup here. The classically trained striker taking on the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. But BJJ black belt with this guy doesn't even begin to describe his credentials.
It does not describe how good he is. His vast knowledge of all the jiu-jitsu positions. This guy, once you're on the ground, there is no place where you are safe. You are constantly getting attacked. He's always throwing up submissions. He's always attacking arms. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, really using his huge liver kick. That might do it. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Back to the feet now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot.
Quick entry to get it on a
that
single.
was a great
Now
single.
goes in and secures the takedown.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high impact takedown that was.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Gets up again here, but hurting.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Nice 1-2 combination there. The Predator gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, just misses with the kick.
You're doing good. It's okay. Use your footwork.
Changes his stance.
Get some offense. Let's get
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Let's get some points. Let's get that takedown.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Relax. All right, let's settle down a little bit. You need to get a little more accurate on.
Are you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
Pick it up.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Ngannou.
Let him go.
Oh, that's a nice strike. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there.
Serve him up. Go get him. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on the bar.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see
Quick entry here.
nice single leg entry. Rotates the head outside to a high crotch.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground.
Oh, looks like he's trying to isolate an arm, maybe set up a Kimura here, DC.
Yeah, he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
And he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
He has a commitment to kick it tonight, and it shows.
Changes levels now, DC.
Oh, man, he was in a single, got to a high crotch. Oh, takes it from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Deep breath. Great. Last round coming up. You got 5 minutes. I want you to go out there and finish this fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round.
Misses with that punch. Back to his feet. Oh, stiff jab in the face. There's another. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination there.
Very accurate, a lot of activity in the hand.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Nice stick with the right hand.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. The Predator gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Dig and kick.
Back and forth we go. Well, he's up. Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch. Nice big
takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurt. A finish could come here at any time. Well, the octagon. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, we'll see if... Oh! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
So there he is as the celebration continues. A huge knockout for him here tonight. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 12 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You've only after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas today? Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the defense.
Oh, man, these strikes are really starting to pile up. He's not taking a breather up against the fence. He's trying to end. Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Wow. Wow. That'll do it.
He's done. He's done.
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Miragliotta has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute.
It is a featherweight matchup between Jose Aldo and Dustin Poirier.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go as round one gets underway. Two world-class level strikers here, and the expectation is we're going to get a kickboxing match here in the octagon.
Yes, we are going to get a striking match. One guy is very good at kicks. The other guy has unbelievable hands. Let's see what type of attack is going to win the battle of two great stand-up fighters.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the judge.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, man! Huge kick to the body.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Big knee to the body. Oh, perfect head kick there. Knee to the body. Oh, do you believe that another head kick? Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
3 minutes. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Dustin Poirier. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Oh! All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. Maybe start to lead with punches before he throws kicks. A lot of his kicks are just kicks. There's no setup to throw with him.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Aldo. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Nice job by Dustin Poirier there. Sticks the target and then moves his head off the center line to avoid the comeback shot.
Head off the center line and watch him to counter with that beautiful straight left that he throws over and over.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break the... How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him.
Nicely done. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round. So it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly.
All right, now we get to our second round, DC.
Ready,
Jose Aldo
Ready.
and Dustin Poirier. Shot is blocked there by Aldo.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Going orthodox now. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat up, he's limping, he's turning away. There are so many things that he is doing wrong now because of the leg damage he has taken.
48 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He went high on that one.
So again, the combinations have been largely kicks from him tonight, and it's certainly been working for him.
We don't see that very often.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
And he switches his stance yet again. The stance switches continue. Back to self. Oh,
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to...
oh! Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh! Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. That uppercut is good. He's in there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a beautiful. He's a big moment in this fight. It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched play.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 20 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jose Aldo Jr.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight matchup between Alexander Volkanovski and Max Holloway.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Switching stances here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Well-placed kick there by Volkanovski. All right, so a nice connection there with the 1-2 for Alexander Volkanovski, the former rugby league standout. It's amazing to think not all that long ago this was a man who weighed 214
I mean, that is massive. 214 pounds, fighting at featherweight now. Could you imagine the discipline that he has to show in order to get to this weight class and do it pretty comfortable? He's not dying when he's walking to the scale. He's a pro's pro, and it's showing in his performances. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Under 2 minutes to go. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And that left hook landed on the button. Pretty good strike there, but not a ton of meat on the bone. Oh, feints upstairs and lands flush to the
He lands perfect. That is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight.
That'll do it!
What a performance!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole...
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 51 seconds in the very first round.
All right, coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Bobby Green and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Our round one is underway between one of the more well-rounded fighters in this division against maybe the best grappler in this division. Going to be interesting to see how it plays out stylistically.
Yeah, you would think that he would just avoid grappling at all costs because he seems to have a clear advantage on the feet. But we've seen guys fight with their egos before. Let's see how he approaches his matchup.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most. Oh, man.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Good series of punches.
Didn't like that left hand.
Wow!
This is a good fight. Close fight.
The official decision
Ladies
is
and
in. It
gentlemen,
resides
we
with
put the
Goosebumps.
judges' scorecards for decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Tony Ferguson.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go. Round one, Tony Ferguson versus Conor McGregor. Hard to know what Tony's going to do early, late in the fight. Your thoughts on what's in front of McGregor tonight?
You never know what Tony Ferguson's going to do because I don't think Tony Ferguson
He doesn't.
knows what he's about to do when he steps foot in the octagon. But what I do know is he is an absolute killer. And if Conor McGregor doesn't set the pace early, he's going to find himself getting ran over by El Fakour.
Ferguson gets caught with that punch. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Accommodate. Oh! Oh, big knee!
Now he's on top of him.
And that's going to do it. Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 56 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Tony El Fakour Ferguson!
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need their scorecards.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Justin Gaethje and Rustam Khabilov.
You ready? All right, you ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fight. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single. Wait till you head outside. This dude's going for a line. He flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Side control now. Gaethje gets up. He is back on the feet here. All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling. And if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Yeah, it's
Ladies
close.
and
It's
gentlemen,
close.
we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Rustam Tiger Khabilov.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a strike. Wow! Oh, he might be out. Lands a big right hand early. Nice punch there by Green. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Oh! These guys throwing early. Oh, huge block. caught with that punch. Maybe a cut to the left of the nose. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
This is a very close fight.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Reed.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Nurmagomedov. All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he... Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Tic-tac guillotine. There it is.
Bottom fighter trying to... Wow.
You need to work, now stand this up. Work.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle.
It is a lightweight showdown between Justin Gaethje and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has. Nice stick with the right hand. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
All right, so there's the early takedown. He told us on Thursday he didn't necessarily see a path to victory if he couldn't get takedowns. That is certainly a good sign.
Right away, he got the takedown. I don't believe they could have imagined that it would work so well so early. Great job.
Let's go, do something.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. An attacking armbar.
Arm has been isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Nate Diaz and Daniel Hooker.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs, and force him to stand up with him.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really... All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during Fight Week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist, and they checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown. Big, powerful.
Whoa!
He loaded up there on that high kick. Official decision now in. The buff has it.
ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the...
All right, straight ahead, we'll get to this lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Daniel Hooker.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe not.
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
Switching stances here.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Ooh,
That knee,
big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, the notorious Conor McGregor!
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson.
Coming up next, a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready to fight?
All right, so two truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Body kick now by Pettis. Just misses with the left hook.
Nice.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Whoa!
This is a very close fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. For the winner by split decision, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
Woo, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the worst feeling in the world when you go to the middle and you're just not sure. Your heart is beating so fast, especially when you hear your opponent's name called
right
before you ultimately win the fight. He put in a lot of work. He fought through the adversity and got the job done. He should be very proud.
It's a lightweight bout between Conor McGregor and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon.
Oh, huge right hand! And he comes through with a big knee. Oh! Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, McGregor's shot is blocked.
Oh, nice right hand.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Left punch followed by a right. Nice 1-2 there by Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Oh, massive head. Oh! All right, the official decision is now in. Here is... All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Jorge Masvidal and Marc Diakiese.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go. Round one, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have two high-level strikers like you have in these two men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match.
Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, perfect head kick there. Oh! Huge right hand!
At the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh. Holy smokes, you put him to sleep. Now look at him jumping in.
Just like that, the fight is over.
He got him.
Well, and that's the type of aggressiveness and execution that is going to endear you to UFC President Dana White, to the matchmakers. Make sure you keep it out of the judge's hands, and that's exactly what he did here tonight. A huge shot landed clean. Clearly his opponent was hurt very badly, and ultimately the finish came right then and there. Out. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision. It's a lightweight bout between Jorge Masvidal and Alexander Volkanovski.
You ready?
All right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway, and we've got a striker who is a force to be reckoned with. Tonight, though, he draws a guy who can do a little bit of everything.
And that guy is usually the one that will have the advantage.
Oh! Huge right hand!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Oh, nice! He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. He takes his opponent to his side to try to get the finish.
Looks like his opponent's trying to turn into the choke here, but
notice
there's
he
a lot of
just took the
pressure.
body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it.
There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on him.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. Holy smokes! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 59 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it's a lightweight tilt between Khabib Nurmagomedov and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go. This highly anticipated fight is now underway. Looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler. Oh! Oh, crippling knee to the body. Beautiful knee.
When you're in a clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Oh! Back and forth we go. Oh! Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt a lot. Bad.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
Put him to sleep.
Back to the feet.
Oh.
Lands a big right hand early.
This is a good fight. Close fight.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by unanimous decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think